Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be your guide through The Hidden Realm Tarot by Julia Jeffery and Barbara Moore. So Julia Jeffery gets both an author and an illustrator credit on this. She is a freelance illustrator based in Scotland and she's known for her fantasy book illustrations. But she's also done one other tarot deck which is soon to be released called the Witch Sister Tarot, and I will put information about where to find that and Julia Jeffery's website in the description box below. The other author credit is Barbara Moore, and you may know Barbara Moore from some of my other videos where I reviewed Steampunk Tarot, Good Fortune Tarot, Shadowscapes Tarot, Tarot Made Easy. She's done lots and lots of tarot decks, tarot books. She has a very long-standing relationship and a very distinguished career with tarot. So let's go ahead and check out what is in this lovely kit. So this, as you can see, is a nice, sturdy cardboard, what I call a literature box, because it has a magnetic clasp in it. And you get this lovely, what I call a full-size guidebook. It's black and white. It is 215 pages. There's an entry for every card. And she gives kind of a description of the card and then a divinatory meaning. There's not an upright or reversed meaning. There's just the divinatory. And every card does have a little bit of positive and negative to it. So it depends on how you like to use tarot and how you like to throw cards. If you like to use reversals, you can still work that in. It's got a very nice introduction, a little history of tarot, how to use tarot. So if you're a complete beginner to tarot, then this is a really great place to start. It's good for beginners and experienced. The artwork is really, really beautiful. Her illustrative style is very expressive. And so as we look at these cards, you're going to notice there's less symbolism in the cards and more emotion. This is very emotional. I think a very emotional deck. The cards themselves are 2 3/4 by 4 3/4, which is very standard for a Llewellyn deck. You get 78 cards with 22 majors, and then you've got your 56 minors. You have 4 suits. You've got wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And the court cards are page, knight, king, queen, and the king. So very, very Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. So it's not complicated to be able to pick it up and just to be able to use it right out of the box if you have any familiarity with Rider-Waite-Smith systems whatsoever. Very comprehensive. But what it does have is, in addition to all these beautiful, very well done illustrations, just that nice touch of the fairy realm perspective, which is very appealing. Obviously, if it's in its 7th printing, you know that it's quite popular. So let's go ahead and look at this card by card. So let's look at this deck card by card, beginning with the Major Arcana and the Fool. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Fairy Stallion comes in for the Chariot here, Strength, the Hermit, the Fortune Fairy rather than the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, Shadow Dance is the Devil in this card. The Tower is the Blasted Beach in this deck. The Star, the Moon, the Sun, Life Renewed comes in as card 20, which is normally Judgment, and the World. So next we'll go to our suit of wands, and our aces are all animal spirits or animal totems here, animal guides. Beginning with Fox and the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. So you can kind of see how this is more of an emotional rather than a symbolic deck. You really could feel the emotions of the illustrations that she's put in here. It's very, very impressive, I think. Ace of Cups, we have the River Otter. Two of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4. 5. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8. 9. 10. Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Next we'll move to Swords. Beginning with the Egret. It's the Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10 of Swords. And if you think about the normal 10 of Swords, well, the typical Pamela Coleman Smith 10 of Swords, where somebody's being stabbed with 10 swords, you kind of think that this could be the assassin. Lots of emotion there. Lots of emotion. Page, Knight, Queen, and the King. So we'll finish this off with our suit of Pentacles. A little hedgehog there. 2 of Pentacles. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Page of Pentacles. Knight. Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. I hope you enjoyed our journey through the Hidden Realm Tarot. Roses and Thorns for this deck. I'm going to call this Roses. It doesn't have so much symbology in the cards, so you really do have to depend on the book a little bit more to kind of, if you're new to tarot, to learn the meanings of the cards. It's not a significant departure from the Rider-Waite-Smith system, but the fairy world perspective is a little bit different. So it's well worth the time to give it a good read and see what Julia and Barbara have put together in this book. Very, very well written, and it's an enjoyable read. So it's not like you're having to memorize, multiplication tables or something like that. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'm going to follow this up with a reading using the Hidden Realm Tarot, and I certainly hope that you will join me there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.